off the ground. Gravity, take me up. As beautiful as it's been, it's time for me to go. I wanna sail away. I wanna feel the weightlessness of my soul. I've gotta go all the way.
Hello, everybody. Shouts out. Shouts out. It's Tuesday. Song was a little more low-key than I thought it would be. Listening to I'll Go by Direct. Took a minute. It just took a minute. It just took a little bit. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Tuesday, January 21st, 2020. Fuck, it's 2020. 2020. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 9 Attack Preshow. I'm Bryce Castillo, your pre-show navigator. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. So Brian just rolled up. Justin will be on the line in a little bit. Hello, everybody. We're going to have a good show for you tonight. I got a new game. I came up with a new game. We'll see. We'll see how they new, because I think here's the thing about the game. All right, I'll talk about it in the abstract. Here's the thing about the game. It's certainly one thing a lot of people know about, right? It is empirically popular. People know it. Everybody knows about it. The other one, not gonna be as well known. Not gonna be as well known, but I think they'll get it really quick. I think we'll get it a little quick. I think that'll be fine. But in any case, we got a game. It's a simple either-or game. Oh, I need to get paper. I'll get paper when the guys want. I need a little paper here at my desk. Back points. But that'll be coming up in the show itself. I don't know if we're going to talk about SF Sketchfest. So I also put together, at least I did all the hard work for the game that they will do on stage. We'll see. We'll see, because I can talk about this. I'll talk about this. I don't care. Well, what do I think about it? We're gonna play a game I've played many times on the show. I could find at least like 3 docs that I had of times that we've played it while I've been working on the show. And I know that they've played a few times in NSFW show days. But it had been a little while, and it's a tough one because it's a game that usually I don't. There's a certain type of game that I'm like good at writing. I feel like I have. I feel like I got like, oh no, I know how to put together an either or quiz. I know how to put together a little trivia, educational, whatever thing. But this one's very tough because it requires me to listen to the 9 Attack podcast, which is something that I don't do very often, because I'm on the show. Like, setting up this game makes me realize, oh yeah, I don't know. I don't remember anything. I remember the games. I remember the content of the games. I remember writing the game. But like the things that get said, the jokes, when people have like outside reactions to something, like, oh my, I have there's this one section of the show that I really, because I have shows that I listen to a lot of comedy podcasts, and they have bits that I still remember years later. But for some reason I can't do it with that. I don't. It's not that I blocked it out. It's just we do it every week. You know, it's a long show. We do it every week. I got other podcasts and stuff. So, in any case, if that doesn't give you enough of a hint about what it is, we put that together. So we will play that for the first time at a live show. So that'll be fun. I'm playing on your version. Also, I want to give a shout out. I want to give the shouts out to first on Mike TV Live, who of course hit us with his great raid. He said hashtag Mike TV Live 3,000 megatons of ketchup packets. Ketchup packets. There we go. And also we got a little bit of a hype train. A little bit of a Twitch hype train. Brian, you ever heard of these Twitch hype trains?
That's not a porno thing, is it? Is it?
No, it's not. It's a new thing. You used to use another. You would use your own extension for it, but now they've built it into Twitch where it's like a combo of subscriptions and bits. So, like, I'll actually show you my little secret dashboard here. So, as people subscribe and give bits within a certain amount of time, it creates a quote-unquote hype train, and as the hype train goes up in levels, people unlock like extra emotes, like even extra specialer emotes for participating in the hype train.
Okay.
It's like a momentum thing.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking Greek here. I mean, you know. And anyway, we've got one going right now. Thank you to everybody. Including B. Cawford, Steal the Win, Dan Wally, Bad Weave, Hot Beverages, Scoop of Faith, Open Bayou, and Snitco, Dan Wally, Brusselberry, Hot Beverages, Alvar 242, Jay Schwood, hey Jay, hi Jay, Fun, Blue Front, and Hot Beverages again. Thank you guys so much. I guess you guys will get some special emotes. And it's probably good that they're getting. So this happened last week. So when we did the Twitch thing last week, we couldn't find out the bit boss because the hype train was in the way. Remember that?
Got it.
So now that we're doing it now in the pre-show, there's a cooldown. There's like a 2-hour cooldown before you can do one again.
Okay.
So when we do the Twitch thing later on in the show, we can also find out who the bit boss is.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Just letting you know how the business works. Come on, man. Give me something here. How are you doing?
There's some part of me that feels like I'm in the middle of a pop quiz.
No, I'm
and
not.
So
There's not a bit here. There's not,
everything's cool.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, we're good.
How's your Tuesday going? Having a...
Dude, I don't know. I'm really kind of messed up with the fact that I don't think I can travel anymore. I don't know what's going on. Like the mere fact that we're gonna be on an airplane in 6 hours really messing with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have a bad experience traveling with the family? Because that was only last week.
No, that was fine.
It's me. That's me. I know.
No, I guess I'm just weak.
Aw. What? You got this.
I'd hate to admit it.
You're not, but it's not a scared thing. It's just
like I don't like it anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Weird. I would not have, because I pull back the curtains a little bit. I know you had some little trepidations about the trip for the San Francisco show, and I never would have thought, oh, he's tired of flying. Would be it.
Yeah, for a very long time, I enjoyed, like, I felt a smug superiority. For like, other people don't like to fly. I'll like flying forever. And then, I guess this week was the week that I realized, I don't like to fly. I feel weak is basically what it boils down to. As Jay points out in the chat, like, I've been flying for 20 years.
Sure.
And 20 years into it, kind of over it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess I'm just disappointed in myself at this point.
You don't gotta do. Like, flying is annoying. Like that. The best flying experience is annoying.
Yes.
You know?
And but like for 20 years I felt superior to everybody else on the planet, and now finally I have let go and I admit that I am the same as everybody on the planet. Ugh.
Well, like, comparing yourself to other people is never a good thing. Okay. Here we go. I mean, like, all right, like, mark it down.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like the irony is not lost on me where, like, oh, I see, Brian is finally admitting that he is mortal like everybody else. But I don't know. I had a really long run of feeling like I was better than everybody else. And then finally, this
You
is
thought
the
you
year.
were better just because you were less annoyed about taking air
Yeah.
travel?
Like basically, I felt like, oh, normal humans don't like air travel for reasons X, Y, and Z. I am better than normal humans because, you know, I have an unending appetite for continuing this. And I don't know. I guess that's come to an end.
I mean, you know, it makes sense. Like, since the time that I've been here, you've ramped down going out and doing live shows to a couple of times a year, and more often than not, it's these podcasts.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if, because I know when, especially once you started talking about, like, I'm going to take less magic shows over the, you know, going forward. You know, you would normally get this big, like, probably endorphin rush of doing the show and being done with the show and
Right.
like having kind of an achievement where I don't know if you get into that same in that same feeling with the podcasts or with the live night attacks.
Yeah. I
Do you think that might be it? That there's not the similar payoff that you would normally get for an old school show?
Yeah, specifically the fact that, how do I put this? There was an extended period where the mere fact that, holy crap, I'm doing a show was its own fuel. And we're kind of beyond that now, right?
Sure.
So, I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Especially given, like, very well. I'm not gonna say. No, I don't. I'm not gonna say it. But
Say it.
well, for me, but I don't know. It feels like the amount of pressure would be different, possibly lessened. Though, you know, the magic show you've been doing for so long, you probably have it by the back of your hand versus Night Attack, which is very much just like on the spot. So so that's why I did not want to say it is less pressure.
As a matter of fact, Justin and I were talking about that today, where it's like, I think that there was, when it was the magic show, it was like the mere question of, holy crap, can I pull this off, was its own rocket fuel.
The actual traveling bit or the actual show?
Both.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, take that. No. I think both. Whereas now, like, given the fact that Night Attack has been predominantly, like, at the heart of it, it's just me and Justin having a good time, right? So, as a result, like, the question, holy crap, can we pull this off? Can me and Justin pick up microphones and have a good time? It's like, well, of course we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
You need more pressure is what you need.
I think in a weird way, yeah. Like there's nothing. For example, tomorrow, in 8 hours, we're gonna hop on a plane and go to San Francisco. I don't know that at any point I'll be terrified, and I don't know that. Well, I mean, what are the stakes? Like, we're gonna try really hard to be funny, but
yeah.
What if we don't?
Weird. I always, because I thought your kind of preoccupation with calling, you know, maybe being hesitant to call yourself a comedian was because of Aiden, like an unsureness of your ability to pull it off.
Yeah, but I don't know that 100% yes to that, but also like there's kind of no downside. Like let's say we screw it up, and let's say tomorrow goes the worst way we can imagine tomorrow going.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Okay. I mean,
And
yeah.
like while I don't want that, at some level I can't not know that. Does that make sense? So it's like
Interesting.
there's no way for me to not know that we're going to be okay.
yeah.
And,
See, I get
whereas 10 years ago, doing a show at a community college, I think I genuinely believed that the world would end if everything didn't go well.
Huh. Well, but most people would be content with that situation.
Yeah.
There would be some contentness of like, I'm gonna go and do a thing, and at worst it's gonna be fine, and more likely it's gonna go well,
Yeah.
and so you can enjoy it. I mean, it's not like we are getting in very early, but we have plenty of time before the show to like get settled and, you know, not be rushed. We have plenty of time after the show before we have to head back. So it's not like we're rushing out of the theater to get on deadline.
Yeah,
Huh.
I guess the overly simplistic version of this would be me saying that, like, oh, I wish I could be scared, but there's nothing great about being scared. How could I put this? There was somebody I saw at South by Southwest who was a stand-up comedian who clearly knew, like in his heart of hearts, he knew that he had nothing to lose. And as a result, he kind of gave a shitty show, right? And what I fear
Really?
is that, I mean, I guess that
Because that was your MO with Night Attack or NSFW show for a very long time, of just like, hey, you know,
being terrified.
well, no, just messing around with people's money, playing with other people's Lee Laporte's money.
Yeah, but also part of what made it electric was the fact that at some level we thought that the whole world was on the line, right? So I guess I don't know. I worry that the fact that that honestly, at the end of the day, I don't want to say there are no stakes, but also, you know, I don't know.
It's interesting. Well, thank you for sharing. You know, it's not easy to share your insecurities. I know I'm grilling you a little bit about this.
Well, I mean, especially
it's-
because like
I appreciate you sharing.
It's unfair. It's unfair for me to ask you to invest emotionally in you know, acting like this is the biggest deal in the world.
I'm excited for it. I like SF Sketchfest is a big thing for comedy and for podcasting. So, you know,
Agreed.
Yeah.
100% agreed. But I suppose that's why I'm worried that I'm I don't know. I guess I fear that I'm fucking it up by not worrying enough. But then
That's
the
always
moment
been
I
your
say that
MO.
out loud, I'm like, well, why would you worry about it?
interesting. Yeah, it almost feels like kind of an Ouroboros of like, I'm not worried enough, so I'm going to worry that I'm not worrying enough until you worry enough where you need to say, I need to not worry. And then,
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
where I'm at right now.
Well, you know, we've got a pretty good game lined up. I'm glad that you guys. No, I do. It was a thing. I texted both of you guys today because you guys were supposed to talk last night, or had talked about talking last night, so I could have plenty of time to prep the show, because between the travel and stuff, I may not have as much time to get everything ready.
Right.
And so part of me today was like, because Justin, I don't know if it was on air after Weird Things or not, and maybe it wasn't. But Justin, I was like, okay, you guys need to talk and figure out a game, because if I need to prep for it, I got to do it now. And Justin jokingly said, we're not going to tell you. You're like, we're going to decide and we're not going to tell you. And so today came by and I hadn't heard, and I thought, That was a joke, though, right? But like, I guess stuff had come up, and then eventually, like, it all worked out. But.
Actually, side note, like, am I to take from that we actually have a game and everything's all arranged or whatever?
Yeah.
Because
all
to
the
be
stuff that
honest,
you talked about.
like just knowing that we have Veronica and et al, it's gonna be great. Like with the level of talent that we have. It didn't occur to me to be worried about anything, but if I should be worried,
No, we have the game that you guys talked about on with Justin about doing on stage.
what was the game?
I didn't say the name of it on stream, but I was talking a little bit. We're gonna do. Remember, I said what?
Oh, yeah.
This phone call was only 4 hours.
I know. Look,
But that'll be. Hey, you want a little bit of pressure? We've never done I said what on the live stage. I'm also not able to be the game master. You guys.
Given the fact that I couldn't remember that the game we're gonna play is I said what, I'm gonna guess that we're gonna be fine. Being really surprised at whatever comes up during I said what.
Yeah. But also because I'm going to be recording, you and Justin are going to be the game masters. Is I think where we landed at. So I'm going to.
Oh, that's right. Justin and I were talking about this today. Not only were we doing I said what, but like specifically.
For
the
Carbone
guests
and Watson.
are going to have to figure out whether or not we said X, Y, or Z.
Yeah.
Got it.
And so that'll be a new thing for you guys playing kind of game master and sharing the role on stage. So that'll be new stuff. I'm trying to apply the light amount of pressure that isn't like you might want. I don't know.
It'll be fine because
right.
I mean I guess it's really weird because like you understand that we need some kind of pressure in order to get the excitement that makes for the electricity in a show, but not so much pressure that it ceases to be fun.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, like like Big Diz. I had a fantastic time at Big Diz because I had diarrhea for about half of that night. So my recommendation: you go to Disney World or Land. Which one is that one? World? Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Try
The Disney place.
Have a very sketchy lobster roll the night before, because once you get it all out, then you're flying high. Then you're having a real good day.
It was really great to be at Disney.
Yeah, that was a great experience. How was it going back? How many times? Because you were just there last week. What number trip to Disney is that for you?
I don't know.
3?
6?
6?
7?
Whoa.
Yeah. It's
Well, 'cause I guess
enough.
you were at
It's enough that
Universal for a long
I'm afraid. I'm afraid we've ruined it. Question mark.
What?
I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting, because it's so big. I mean, people take a whole week to go there because there are so many things to see.
Yeah, and they do a pretty good job of like nesting increasingly tiny adventures through everything. You know, like the all the way down to the pin trading and so on. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This time, like, it was like
You're an old hand at it.
yeah, like it occurred to me that maybe I give it a few years before next time.
I imagine the thing for especially Disney, what's the word for it? The people who go to Disney a lot, I imagine that the thing for them could be. I mean, I'm saying a lot in the compared to having never been. People who go multiple times,
Right.
In their life is like, oh, but part of the joy is I'm sharing this with my kids. Now my kid, look, oh my God, my kid loved seeing Mickey Mouse and getting to meet Elsa at breakfast or whatever. Was there any of that like parental like?
Yeah, there definitely was. So it's like
Because I saw you did send a very cute photo of the girls posing in front of like the creation of Venus or the birth of Venus.
yeah, that's their new thing is they're getting ready for I don't know, one of the arts festivals or whatever. But like, I mean, no lie, when you're excited, when the number thing that you're excited about is a hopscotch grid being made, then maybe you've done a lot of Disney at that point. So that's where I think we might be. Luckily, there's we talked about it before, but like the Rise of the Resistance was an amazing ride and so on.
Oh yeah.
But outside of that, it's kind of like,
Well, because that's like
What are we
ride
doing?
number 2 at Star Wars Land, right? Like,
yes,
literally the only other ride.
right
from-
after Smuggler's Run.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like maybe a rocky January, but we're gonna find some happy in February, maybe. Hopefully. No. We just spent 20 minutes talking about shit that you hate.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No.
I don't mean to just gripe.
No.
That's on me.
No.
Fair.
But anything fun happened since we last talked?
Yeah, I think Penny is for reals about to, be somebody who drives a car.
Oh, cool. Is she done with her training? Well, so okay, so is she taking like a course, like a driver's course?
Yes, she has done that.
She's probably doing hours now, right?
Yeah, and to be honest, now it's all on us to just drive her around. Unfortunately, like normally I take her to school every day.
Yeah.
But that's in a car where you have to do a clutch and all that stuff.
Oh, right.
So
That makes it tough.
yeah.
Well, I would not tell you to do this. I know it might sound like I was about to tell you to do
What
this.
would you not tell me to do?
I know when I was getting my license and permit. So in Virginia, you take driver's ed through the school. It's just a part of the normal high school curriculum.
Yes.
And so that kind of fast passes you a little bit to getting your license. So if you go through the school, you don't have to take a driving test at the DMV. You just have to be certified through the school. And so you go when you do the thing. You do have to take the written test.
Right.
And so it was senior year, and I still had not was it? It had to have been. It was the year that I would have been able to get. I think it was because I remember it being like a week before graduation. So I think it was senior year, and I had not formally filled out properly all of my hours. I did them, just they didn't make it onto the sheet. And so look, parents knew that. I knew that. I
do love the fact that you're in your 20s and still playing defense on an argument that nobody's having with you.
Nobody
But
cares.
that's fine.
So we finished the document as it approximately would have been,
Sure.
so that I could just look. We're ready for it. I'm ready for it. Is it that sort of thing where it's just like she's not yet at the official number of hours before she can do a thing?
Yes. Like for the most part, she groks everything that she needs to understand.
Yeah.
The bummer is
I was just saying, I wouldn't-
what she needs is to log the hours. But the problem is the only way to log hours is in the Jeep, which involves a stick shift and all that stuff, which she's, a little bit not so.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I was that way. I don't know how to drive a stick,
Still don't?
Still don't.
Hold on.
Well, as if I would have.
Hold on.
Okay.
Side quest.
Okay.
Do you want to learn how to drive a stick?
Not really.
I mean, should this be a whole side quest that we do where you learn how to drive a stick?
I mean, it would be symbolic
right
most
now? Should we go out
no, certainly not
in
right
the
now.
dead of night and have you learn to drive a stick shift?
I know the I know the basics of it. You hit the thing when you need to shift, and you shift. I know in concept how it works.
Sure. understand.
I
You do
get
the
it.
shift, and you do the shifty shift, and then you change the gears and the
Right.
whatnot. God, all of this tells me that we should go right now. like we should switch to just an iPhone and like right now have you learn how to drive a stick.
We certainly could.
I mean, Justin in here.
Justin's certainly still not
Uh-huh.
on the line yet. So Penny not interested in driving shift, but no pressure on her to learn it.
She actually is, like, especially when she understands that if she bothers to learn how to drive a stick shift, then she could drive herself and I could be in the passenger seat.
Oh yeah.
So she's in.
Okay. Are there any plans to get her like a beater when she's ready?
She really. I don't think we've talked about this. Henny is super comfortable with just having the minivan.
Oh sure, Bonnie's minivan, which she said on the show previously that she kind of has a pass to replace at some point.
Correct. So, question is, like, what's Bonnie gonna drive afterwards?
Right, because she was okay. So this was we did mention this on the show because Bonnie did not want to get another minivan. It sounded like Bonnie was interested in getting like a big pickup truck or possibly a Jeep truck.
Specifically, that Jeep Gladiator. Have you seen do a little search for that Jeep Gladiator?
Yeah, the Jeep store. Here we go. They got an all new
She
2020.
either wants
Oh,
like
that's
yeah,
the
right?
what is it? The Camaro of no, not Camaro. What was the 4-door? But it the looked like a little car, but it had the truck bed.
Oh, Camino.
A Camino, Camaro. It's a Camino of the Jeeps.
I will do you the favor of never admitting that you just called it an El Camino, because El Camino, not cool.
But I mean, it kind of has. I mean, this is more of a 4-door truck than that, but
Yeah.
I think because it's so long, or it looks long, which makes it look low.
Yeah, like I got in, I don't know, kind of under the radar because the Jeep I got was what 4, 5, 6 years old. So
yeah.
it's like it's kind of under the radar. Like I bought an old used Jeep.
No frills or
story.
anything even.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas that did not exist until last year. So it's kind of a thing if we're gonna do that for Bonnie.
Are you saying that maybe everyone will get hand-me-downs?
No,
That maybe Brian gets the
like,
Gladiator?
And
Then Bonnie gets the Jeep of her dreams?
So Penny genuinely wants the minivan. So if Penny gets the minivan, then that sort of opens up Bonnie is entitled to get
Something.
whatever she wants, right? And turns out what she wants is this fancy
Oh, I
newest
see.
Jeep thing.
a brand new off the lot.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't know. Maybe
They've
I
got to
could
have. This is really the first time they've made this form factor for a Jeep.
Yeah.
I guess they've
Real-
had Jeep brand
real
trucks,
thing.
but this has the Jeep like front end and all. Huh.
Am I a bad person for thinking like what I want to do is convince her to get a Cybertruck? Because really a Cybertruck will be cheaper than this thing.
But it will be a few years before that gets into production, a
Yeah.
Cybertruck. You know. Yeah, I don't know. I am surprised that she's not like her first thought, or I guess if it was me and I was in a position of like, hey, you have some coupons here for a vehicle, that she wouldn't go for like a Tesla or something electric, or kind of creature comforty.
Well, here's what I don't get to do. Like last time she had a coupon, we got the minivan because my mom gave it to us, right?
Oh.
So that sort of short circuits the whole decision-making tree.
She probably wouldn't have picked a minivan if it was her choice.
Exactly.
Back in the
right.
day.
And so now,
Sunbun says, "Yeah, get a Cybertruck and teach her how Austin has no charging infrastructure."
yeah.
That's
So
pretty
so
tough.
so
That is a tough one.
I don't know what I could do. I think that given that the last car purchased was me buying the thing that I always wanted, I don't think I get to have any say in what happens next, right? Like pretty much whatever she says goes.
It seems like that she should have a pretty outsized amount of influence on the vehicle she's interested in.
It doesn't help that
Man, these are some high prices on the
I know
used Jeep
they're
2020s.
stupid expensive, and like
Christ almighty.
somebody pulled up in one of those Jeep Gladiators, and I was like, so how is it? And then like with no hesitation, they were like, it's the best car we've ever gotten. Full stop. It's the best thing ever.
Don't want to hear that. It's also good.
Yeah.
Justin,
I don't get to
Yo.
say no.
car talk.
Car Talk. Hey, welcome to Car Talk. We fucking love cars.
One of us is dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, which one was it? Was it Click or Clack?
It's the dead one.
Yeah.
The one that's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, that happens. I wonder, I bet you need more than a new muffler to get that one running again.
Hold on. Do me a favor. Do the sound of what it sounds like when he's dead.
That's what I would, I had two really good impressions on the morning stream today, and then I tried to do a Howard Stern one, and it was terrible, and I ruined it.
Aw.
No. Howard Stern's easy. All you got to do is read the lines that you're fed in the chat program,
Yeah,
and then take credit for the lines that you're reading.
but I can't do the voice, Brian. Because I didn't realize I had a good Ted Cruz.
Well, I mean, all you got is you just talk in a low voice, and then you take credit for lines that you didn't write that are on the chat room. I don't
Wait,
understand.
Is that Ted Cruz or Howard Stern?
The trick is you have to deliver the line about 10 seconds after it would have been relevant. That's the only way for everybody to fully understand that you're only reading it off a screen.
Is this Bernie?
Heron?
Herring?
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 Heroin?
Heroin?
Heroin? Hair lip?
Yeah. Hairline?
Hairline? Yeah, man. What's going on? Hey, friends, look, Brian, you were on vacation. You're resettling. You're gonna have to fucking turn right back around and get your ass out here to the Bay Area for SF Sketchfest tomorrow. Feels like this is a weird one, man. This one feels like it's both a Monday and a Friday at the same damn time, doesn't
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Which sounds to me like free pass. We don't have to be good. All we have to do is immediately announce that we're not going to be good this episode and then not be good and everything's cool because how could we be expected to be good? Because we're going to be in San Francisco in like 20 minutes.
So for you, the listener, this is going to be garbage. For the record, this is going to be terrible. Just so you know, the good show is going to happen in a week's time for you. For us, it'll be 24 hours. So it's a little understandable that we're saving all of the good comedy. And boy, we've got some good comedy coming up.
Oh my gosh.
Comedy that we have
We
in
talked
the
about
cupboard
this
right
earlier today. Okay, like Justin kept saying, Brian, can we give just a little bit of the good comedy today? And I said, no.
Yeah.
We hold back all of the good comedy. Today, nothing but dog shit garbage. And
Yeah.
Justin, I mean, to his credit, he was like, please, there are people who are there week after week after week. Can we please give them just a little bit of the good stuff? And I said, no, never, nada.
Yeah. That was a stern no from Brian.
Yeah.
Brian was like, hey, I know I've said no before, but no. Like that. I'm like, shit, that one's really stern. That's a stern version of that same word.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one's going to be fetid garbage. It's going to be maggot infested garbage that's so boring you're going to want to drill your own eyes out.
Not just Stern, but Howard Stern. That's how stern I was.
It was so stern that Brian read it off a screen 10 minutes after it was actually relevant. That's
right.
how
That's right.
he said no.
And then, what's his name? Played a sound effect long after the fact.
Gary? No. John, right? No, not Stuttering John. It was the John Norris?
No,
Fred Norris.
Fred Norris. Fred Norris was the dude's name.
Fred Norris played the things, and then
Robin, read the plugs.
Yeah, and then Robin was the psychic, but they had the there wasn't always the comedian, but then there was Artie Lang for a while.
Yeah, but then he did the heroin.
I think he was kind of always doing the heroin. In many ways, sir, the big boy never left. It's been providing great meals at quality prices for years.
You've been rookered.
Is he alive? Please say he's alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Artie Lang is alive. Unlike that click and or clack, am I right?
Oh.
Very weird energy we are bringing to the pre-show today.
We told you this was going to be bad. This is a bad show, folks.
Well, now I was feeling confident about my game, but I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking maybe, I don't know.
Is it weird?
It's a weird one.
Is it bizarre?
Yeah.
Well,
are you ashamed? Are you ashamed of your game?
A little bit.
Are you all kinds of shame to the game you got?
Oh my goodness! No, we'll have a good time tonight. Just
hey,
just the three of us.
Brian. A quick pre-show bit so we don't do the same main show episode like in 3 weeks time. But you got a hotel?
I didn't want to have this discussion in front of Bryce. Also, I don't know where my phone is, so I can't take care of this.
All right, so what you just saw, clip this out, because what you just saw was the real-time reaction of when Brian is asked, do you have a hotel? His literal first thing was like, oh shit, where's the hotel button? Fuck. Where's my hotel button? I kept forgetting to press the hotel button.
I was very specifically not gonna bring up accommodations because I know Brian always hotels and like rental cars. Like Brian figures that out.
Okay, yeah. Normally I do. All right. Fun facts.
Are we staying with the Youngs?
True things.
You're not.
I have not figured out transportation or accommodation.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's
We'll figure it
If
out.
you're at SFO, that doesn't matter. You're gonna rental car is fine, and to be honest, the hotel's fine because usually you can actually get pretty good deals day of with hotel.
On a Wednesday, who's staying in San Francisco on a Wednesday?
I
Not
mean,
us.
really, that's the question is just where you're gonna stay. That's the big.
We'll be fine.
That's the big cue.
I don't know if you were there, Justin, for kind of the beginning of the pre-show, but it's trying to give a little bit of a light touch to the travel talk today. But we'll
we're not talking about it. We're not talking about the travel.
Oh, I was just applying only the lightest amount of pressure.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Sunman says, Bryce said, who is staying in San Francisco on a Wednesday, knowing that people will be traveling to their show on a Wednesday? Sunbun, shut up.
No, number one. All right, look.
We'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Let's go see this one just real quick for everybody. This is the pre-show. This is the hardcores here.
Sure.
Like I joke with Brian about this kind of stuff because it's the easiest bit ever. Because like, it's horrifying to some people. Some people just can't process the idea that there's any travel accommodation that isn't nailed down months beforehand. But like Brian not having a hotel booked from like, within 24 hours of being in a city, Brian was doing that long before I met him. And he's done that the entire time that I've known him. Like this is just the state of being of Brian Brushwood.
Yeah, I used to be better than I am now. I'm just saying I'm not so great these days. Yeah.
So wait, hold on. So wait, you're saying like this is normally you would maybe it would get closer to the date, but 2-3 days before you'd be like, I gotta remember to do that. And probably when you're on the, because I know it was like this for me when I was on the road a lot. If you're in a hotel, you think about booking your next hotel a lot more often because you're like, oh shit, I'm on here, I'm in this airport. Like now's the time that I'm like, fuck, what do I have coming up? I got Charleston, and then I got this, and then I got that. All right, let me just beep bop boop on the phone. Let me just look up the things, do the doop dop dop, and like you just get it done because you don't do it because it's tedious and it's kind of annoying. But
Right.
it takes 5 seconds these days.
There was a time that I measured wealth not in money, but in how many hours I knew everything was handled for. Right?
Yeah.
I felt very wealthy if there was 6 months of like shit's handled and hooray for the world. Nowadays, I don't know. Things are a little bit more loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
I know this. The only times that I severely fucked up my travel was when I was off the road for a little bit. So it's like things would slow down and there'd be like a month where I wouldn't travel. And that's always the time. On that first, like it was never the first one. It was always like the second thing, like once things got spun up back again, that I would like arrive and I would have no hotel and no rental car. And I would just be like, oh shit, I guess I have to book all of this right now. Or I do the move where I walked up to a rental car and I'd be like, Justin Young, hand them my ID. And they're like, yeah, we have nothing in here for you. And it's like, oh, I was looking at an old reservation on my phone from like 2 months ago when I was at this airport.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely a strong element of like I don't know, just daring myself to run as close as I can to the knife's edge and then keep on running. And when it's just me or it's just my family, that's no big deal. But it does make me feel guilty knowing that I'm putting Bryce, up against the knife's edge on that.
I think interesting. So we were talking a little bit about pressure and stuff before. Like with the magic show, I felt more pressure because I was mostly learning on the job or from old notes Brant had written years ago. The Night show, like this show's gonna be fine. I know we have plenty of time, and it's not a long trip, so like. Not one of the times that I would say you should feel guilty.
Yeah.
So.
Do you hear that? I have permission. I have permission to be a total jackass, to show up, have no plan, and whatever works, it'll be just fine. You heard it from Bryce himself.
All right, never
mind. But
mind.
it does have to get solved at some point. Obviously, it does need to get solved at some point.
Does it?
Well,
I don't know.
It's a lot.
I feel like I got a free pass.
A lot of expensive equipment that we have.
Look, Brian, you're a self-described crazy libertarian. There's a lot of times I'm sure that you look at the government and you're like, man, I don't understand what it's doing, nor do I agree with it fundamentally. But guess what? I gotta go with the flow because this is the society for which I have chosen to live in. For Bryce, you're the government. So sometimes, things are different. And fundamentally, he might have some differences of opinion. But guess what? This is the society he's chosen to live in. And he's just going to roll with it.
We live in a society, Justin.
We live in a society, Brian.
All I heard is that everything's going to be A-okay. Don't worry about nothing. We got this. The important thing is that everybody should join us for SF Sketchfest. Is it called SF Sketchfest? That's right. San Francisco Sketch Fest.
That's right. SF Sketchfest.
There you go.
SFsketchfest.com.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
Yeah, sfsketchfest.com.
That's right.
And it's going to be a show, man. It's going to be a real fun show. I really like what we're doing.
Yeah.
And also, I can't screw up by not bringing my prop to the show because I live here. And even if I forgot it.
What's your prop?
Oh, of course.
Oh, God damn it.
You better not forget yours.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Okay, real talk.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
Okay.
I was gonna just crash here for the 3 hours between the show ending and when our flight is.
Shoot.
But now I guess I gotta go home.
I mean, it's not really the farthest drive. Brian, you are. All right here. Can we pull? Let me ask. Where's my Bri at? I feel like you are giving off all the appearances of a frayed wire right now. Where's the Brian of it all right now?
It's faux frayed. I'm feeling the faux frayed.
Faux frayed.
Which is fun to say.
Faux frayed.
V5 faux frayed. Is where I'm at. So, like, I don't know. In the back of my head, I'm thinking like, whatever. If I show up without a bag of coins, that'd be fine.
Yeah, but beyond the coins, I feel like the coins are that's the symptom, right? Like you seem a little like I guess maybe is it like the family vacation thing isn't exactly a vacation for the parents or
no? Okay, so two issues. Like, it was great doing the family vacation, but I'm in a bit of a weird spot in that I think in my heart of hearts I know that however it goes at Sketchfest, there's we were talking about this like there's sort of, I think in my heart of hearts I know that there's no penalty to doing poorly at Sketchfest, and I want to be better. I want to do well at it, but also some part of me knows that there's kind of no downside.
So is that it's wrestling with that is providing this kind of very unique energy that I am experiencing right now, where you're like, I don't know, like, should I be panicked about this because this is a great opportunity? Obviously, it's a prestigious festival, but also we're playing, granted, a bigger room than we've played before at Piano Fight, but we played Piano Fight before. It's not going to feel intensely different, or at least from the outside thinking of it now, it doesn't feel intensely different than what we did before.
Yeah, like to put it simply, I'm not scared, and I feel like I should be scared because so much of everything I've done before has, had an element of being scared going into it. And if it was just for me, then I wouldn't really care one way or the other. But knowing that we're a team, I feel like I'm failing you as a friend and a partner because I'm not scared.
No, I just need you to not be weird. Whatever this is, like, that's like just work that out before we get to the stage tomorrow, and I think we're fine. Like, because I feel like, actually, no, you want to know what? To be totally honest, I'd go on stage with this because I actually like having this conversation. I feel like this conversation is actually kind of fun. I'd be curious to see where we go from there. But no, you're not failing me.
Yeah, I guess what I'm experiencing is the simultaneous paralysis of, number one, you and me finding ourselves with an amazing opportunity, but also at a place in our lives where we don't need this amazing opportunity. And I think that is the unusual, like I don't know how to feel about whatever.
So what if we do it for Bryce? We band
for
together
Bryce.
and do it for
I agree.
Bryce.
I agree.
Hey Bryce, we're dedicating the show tomorrow to you.
Ooh, yeah. Bryce.
Yeah.
Bryce Crack, it's a
R.I.P. El
one of a
Bryce El
kind.
Macho.
You can see him, Bryce and Crack up on a daily grind.
And then Bryce flashes his butthole like the cats do.
Well, I'll have to get new pants for that. Can I had an experience over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey man. Go ahead.
What did you go see the Star Wars movie?
No, I had an experience.
Good on you.
No, I went and got new pants. For the first time in like many years.
Talking about them pants.
Womp 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 womp
I,
womp womp womp.
Bryce has got them
Womp, womp, womp,
pants. Yo,
You
big
brought
shout
the
out to
pants.
Gil. Big shout out to Gil. Everybody, go give Gil some
Bryce,
love.
you're working hard.
Okay, I actually
You
don't-
got Justin hard.
So I had the week before I found myself in let's call it a situation,
Wow, wow, wow.
and the result of which was that I could
Sorry, keep going.
is that I needed to destroy the blue jeans that I normally wear.
Destroy them blue
Yeah.
jeans. Wow,
Gotta destroy
wow.
them pants.
Wow.
And so
Bryce, you destroying hard.
He's eating lard.
low calorie.
Wow, wow.
All right, go ahead. You're destroying your pants. Wait, why are you destroying your pants?
I had to rid myself of that pair of blue jeans permanently.
Why don't you give them away?
Wow, wow.
Nobody should have taken those pants.
Wow.
There was a vomit issue with them.
There was a vomit issue with
There
him.
was
Oh
a
my
vo-
god! Remind me. All right, get when you're done with your pants story. Somebody in the chat remind me. I have a vomit story that happened to me last night.
Okay, and so despite the best efforts of the good people at the Tide Corporation, we could not save the pants. And so I went to the store, and man, I went to the mall, right? Lots of options to get blue jeans. I needed
Sounds like you're all wound up. Do me a favor. Just go womp, 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 womp,
Womp,
womp,
womp.
The mall is where you
womp,
get the
womp,
pants.
womp. All right, you got this. You got this. You got this.
Mall, you selling hard.
Because I got black chinos, I got gray chinos, I got weird red ones I don't wear as much.
Black
No need to-
chinos, gray
No need
chinos.
to brag, Bryce. Oh, Chino master over here with all of chinos.
But I ended up getting these khaki colored chinos. I'm standing
Khaki chinos, gray chinos,
nice and
black
tapered, nice and
chinos.
slim, and then
Sit down, baby.
Womp, 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 womp.
and then like a pair of like brown joggers. I wore them yesterday. They were with the kind of the drop crotch, so they look like pants texture, but they look a little more casual.
Sorry. Joggers are
Mhm.
drop crotch.
Crotch, yeah. Hold on, I think I took a selfie. of it the other
Yeah,
day
let's
when I
get a
got
look at them pants real quick.
it.
Womp, womp, womp,
Oh, episode
womp,
of food.
womp.
In fact, actually, do me a favor, Bryce. As
Yeah.
soon as we get this picture,
Mhm.
can we please put that picture up on the Night Attack Twitter
Of course.
and just have a poll that says yes or no?
Of course, we can do that.
Yeah, we just want it. Because Bryce, we got to make sure that these are the right pants. Like, I don't know what the return policy is, but if these pants are a disaster, then the internet's gonna.
So
This photo, like there was nothing to be ashamed about these pants until I saw this photo.
This is a great photo.
I would have been comfortable with you wearing these pants in front of my children until I saw this photo. Now all of a sudden it's really awkward.
so we will put that on the night.
Like I don't even want to do the song
Hold
anymore.
on, wait a minute.
Womp,
All right?
womp.
Is this or is this not true, Bryce? That you need the lower crotch because of your massive hog? Like a lot of people are speculating on the dark web about your massive hog.
I definitely rejected a few blue jean options at the mall because
Oh,
were some issues.
not enough room for the pig pen. That's what he calls the crotch area because he's got a massive hog.
Big Ben for sure.
Sorry.
Excuse me, where can I get a?
Did I miss a
I
thing?
need a. What?
Did I miss a thing? Like with the pig pen and the hog?
No. That's what
You got
Bryce
it.
calls the crotch
It's-
area.
It's all surface level, baby. I don't call
Yeah,
my
exactly.
dick the pig pen.
No, the area. The area is
excuse
big
me.
pen because he's got a big old hog.
In any case,
Bryce hog. I heard a rumor that fucking to some lucky person, man, they might come themselves face to face with a blue ribbon. This is such a prize hog. Take that fucker to the county fair.
so
Some pig.
some fig. In any case, I now have those new pants, but no blue jeans. There we go. Up on the twitter.com/nightattackshow.
Just yes or no.
Just yes or no, as
Yeah.
well as a photo. They have to be separate tweets. You cannot put, apparently.
Wait, what?
You can't put
You
photos
can't
in
do
polls.
you can't do a poll on a photo?
Mm-mm.
Some bullshit.
Bullshit.
Fuck bullshit, right, Brian?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
dude. Fuck the bullshit.
Fuck this bullshit is
Fuck
what
this
Brian.
bullshit. You know what?
I'm
These
tired of
motherfuckers, they're all about like, hey, man, how about some bullshit? You know what we said to them? We said, fuck that bullshit.
Fuck that bullshit is right.
Fuck that bullshit.
I'm tired of. You know what, Brian?
I
lived
said,
my entire
I
life-
told them, they said to me, they said, I want a proposal by Tuesday. And I said, you know what you'll get? You'll get this photograph of Bryce's pants. And then I
Yeah.
sent it over to him. And then I
Yeah.
said, make it a poll. And they said, you can't. And I said, fuck this bullshit.
You know what we're gonna do tomorrow?
Hmm.
We're gonna go to fucking Twitter headquarters. We're gonna go to Twitter headquarters, which is fucking about 10-minute walk from the venue, and we're gonna tell them right to their fucking face, "Hey, you, fuck this bullshit." All right, did you see this
Bev.
picture?
I'll tell you what.
Hey, Bryce, do me a favor, bring the pants. We're gonna need the pants for fucking evidence.
Part of me wants
All
to
right.
like really make this a whole thing where we go
And-
to Twitter
yeah.
HQ and we say,
Someone-
fuck this bullshit.
I
Fuck
don't know
this
someone that works
bullshit.
at Twitter. I think I actually do know somebody that works at Twitter. I'll just call her up, fucking say, "Hey, meet us in the lobby." And she'll be like, "Oh, cool. What, you guys want to go to lunch?" No, fuck this bullshit.
Fuck
And then
this.
Bryce is
talking
gonna
about
take
Susie
off his
bullshit?
shoes and Bryce is gonna take off his shoes and do the same pose.
Mhm.
Fucking that pig pen right in her face.
Well,
Never never forget.
so now I don't have a pair of blue jeans. This was the story. It was
Well,
a very.
because you destroyed them.
'Cause I
So I'm
just-
at this hookah place. I like to go to this hookah place to work on Mondays. And a thing that I've never seen before because it doesn't serve alcohol, right? So I've never seen such debauchery happen. But apparently on Martin Luther King Day, it was pretty busy. This dude sitting next to me. It gets into this awkward moment where I feel kind of boxed in because I'm at this like single, like there's like the wall of the restaurant where
Man.
they have seating.
I'll tell you what, if there's anybody who could relate, it's the guy in this photo right here. This dude knows what it's like to be boxed in. He said, queuing up there.
I saw it. You can see that I'm doing something.
So because it's busy, they've got 2 hookahs on
it's
either
busy.
side. So now I'm gonna have to move a hookah with like flaming coals if I want to go
If I can
get
move a
out.
hookah.
This is all to set up the fact that I was feeling very claustrophobic. When next thing you know, the table next to me, the guy is trying to get the check, and he barfs all over the table.
Oh.
I hope you're not eating, because I'm just gonna let you know that this was not a out on the town, maybe he was day drinking kind of vomit, which is usually mostly liquid. This was fucking Campbell's chunky soup, like just viscous. And friends, it was aromatic to beat the band. And I don't really have much of a story, except for the fact that a dude vomited next to me at a hookah bar yesterday, and I felt this is the only place where I could share it publicly.
Yeah, but what we do have is this photo right here. If we could go to the photo, I mean, just right? Come on.
Is there a reason for the crook? Yeah, there we go. The pen on full display.
Those are the super pixels, the iPhone super pixels that work.
If you listen real closely, you can hear the pants singing, I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Bryce, was there a reason for the crooked knee?
Well, so I was trying to show him off for
It's
the
my
Discord.
crooked knee.
And it's like contrapposto, right? You kind of have to, you know,
because it almost feels like you're doing a little bit of a
posing a little bit, yeah.
It is a pose, but you don't want to go full Captain Morgan on the toilet,
right? And that was a real thought.
Sorry.
Were you gonna do the Captain Morgan?
Well, it was there, but it's higher than it would seem. In person, it would seem like okay, but then you do it and you're like, oh, this is really, really high up.
It's like now I'm actually stretching. Now I'm fucking Barishnikov, apparently.
Right.
So, sorry, what is full Captain Morgan on the toilet?
Oh, the fucking leg. The leg
got
up.
it.
It's
Leg
up
up.
there.
Got it. Yeah.
Eureka Geek asked who took the photo. A chair and the selfie timer.
A chair.
A chair.
Yeah.
Oh.
A chair that cares. That's my new children's book. I am a chair that cares. I was born in the 1800s. All my friends are dead. The end.
Wait, what is that album? All My Friends Are Dead. There's a dude like the cover of the album is the dude standing in front of a gravestone and it just says All My Friends Are Dead. Am I the only one? Never mind. It's fine.
Freddie Gage, apparently.
Yeah, there it is.
Followed by
For the dove.
Oh,
slightly longer version. Huh.
good goddamn.
All right. Hey,
All right.
you guys feeling it? You go.
Feeling
get ready
like
to go?
now's a good time for me to go to the bathroom and then we could start a show. We could do the thing.
Do you know
and
if
then
Bonnie's coming? She did not respond to my text.
What's that?
Do you know if Bonnie's coming?
Oh, no. She is not.
She's not. Okay, cool.
Go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take a break.
we all got sick, unfortunately. Let me double check to make sure.
So, who sent this in? Dead for Me sent this in. A blue ribbon hog, apparently. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Look, man, word's getting around, Bryce.
People are
Fucking
talking.
This hog, man. People are talking, man, on these message boards, hog-centric message boards.
Hog.com.
Hog.org is lit right now. Number one thread, over 50 replies. This has gone viral.
That's right, the viral forum post. Oh my gosh. Man, what else? So yeah, I'll bring the joggers to San Francisco.
Yeah, bring those joggers, man. We got a hell of a show tomorrow. This show's gonna be shit, for the record. I want to reiterate.
They can
not
both
big.
be
It's
good.
gonna suck ass. It's gonna fucking blow. Like if y'all just to let you know, if you liked anything that happened right now, fucking enjoy the descent, because we hit.
We've already peaked. We've already peaked for the
Oh,
night.
that was at the pig pen. Pig pen was the fucking only thing that's gonna be funny tonight.
Unless an animated cartoon stink line shows up around my dick, yeah, we probably are.
I didn't think of it like that. I didn't think of it that it was smelly because I guess it is because hogs are naturally filthy animals.
Well,
but
also like the Peanuts character, Pigpen,
it's exactly. Yeah.
who like
Uh,
man, imagine being in the Peanuts crew and one of your homies just stink,
stinks like shit.
visible
Yeah.
stunk.
What if it was a pleasing aroma though? It was earthy. What if he just smelled like the rainforest floor?
Well, would that explain the little dust cloud following him? Because that would be
Maybe
another thing. That's like, oh, standing around. You might even if you smell fine, I'm gonna get some dirt and like soil on me.
They never really did they ever really fuck with him on that? They ain't gonna be like, yo, you smell like shit, Pigpen. You're a human animal.
Mhm.
This is garbage. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's see. I'm gonna Google. Pigpen apparently has his own Wikipedia page. Extremely dirty and attracts a permanent cloud of dust and bugs. Bugs is the other big Pigpen problem.
But by the way, Mr. Brooks, it smells like mushrooms. The kind that hogs sniff out. They cleaned him up, but he reverted the moment he went outside. So he's just a dirty motherfucker. He's just a dirty dude.
Charles Schultz admitted that he came to regret Pigpen's popularity given the character's essentially one-joke nature. He utilized the character very rarely in the later years of the strip's run, though still appearing in the TV specials.
Oh, so he went away from it just because it's like, well, fuck. What are you gonna do? You're gonna call him dirty? What else? Fucking nothing, right? I got this character,
Right.
Pigpen, doing jack shit.
Sooty. I got a sooty character for you.
God, yeah.
A real
This
sooty character.
motherfucker. Oh, he rolled around in the goddamn dirt all the time. What else? What am I gonna get him clean? Is that the redemption arc? That should have been the final Peanuts.
Oh,
As Charlie Brown, when Charlie Brown dies, fucking Pigpen shows up to the funeral, fucking squeaky clean.
here's an interesting little website that I found. So someone in the Discord maybe a little while ago posted this thing, hoodmaps.com. You guys ever hear hoodmaps.com?
I have not, but I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Hood
so we can
maps.
get-
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian.
I'm hesitant to speculate on what Hood Maps is.
Sure, I'll show it to
So
you here.
just tell me.
So hoodmaps.com, I guess, is a crowdsourced map where everyone can rate the areas of their town. So like Austin here is rated, let me see if we can pop this off so you can see, in terms of suits, the rich, hipsters, tourists, students, and normies.
Fake nice apartments, scary Walmart, white people rich. I feel like that's one of ours. That's gotta be one of ours.
Someone had to have. Oh my god. Because it's out here.
Yeah.
Yo! I'm going to give that a thumbs up.
There's a 0% chance
Oh,
that
and
that's by accident. And
it
that's
says-
got to be our team.
It says 2 years ago. 28.
Oh my God.
That's so
amazing.
Fucking funny. Kids with Teslas, NIMBY Central.
Drunk hipsters.
Drunk hipsters, of course. Fly on a giant
they're-
metal bird.
Definitely not wrong with scary Walmart.
That Walmart is not great.
Yeah.
Walmart is not great. On the north side. McConaughey's house.
Justin, where are you at? Do you believe, given that this is Austin, do you believe this is one of our own that named
The
this
exact
section right over here?
portion of Austin as white people rich.
Oh, 150%. That's us.
They even
There's-
capitalized it. They capitalized people in rich.
Yeah. Oh no. It's a fucking proper noun. Of course it's us. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely us. Still cool plus kids. That's funny. Wait, do the Oakland one before we start.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Oakland, United States. Beep 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 beep. All right, so I believe recommended area by Hood Maps, upcoming area pre-hipster. I guess no one's drawn this. Usually, so there are some tags like drug dealing.
Oh
and
my
crime.
God. By the way, I don't want to. I mean, Ashley always fucking yells at me. But well, I probably should say anything.
You got Arseholes a little further south.
Toxic Stream.
What's left of pre-hipster Oakland. Surprised no one's actually gone in and done the coloring, because you can go in manually and be like, oh, the hipsters are kind of in this area, and then
Oh.
unless there's something I missed, but all right, well that's hoodmaps.com.
It's a fun time.
Something we.
Oh wait, actually wait. You want to see where the venue is in San Francisco?
Oh
'Cause I'm
sure.
That's colorful description.
Oh, I bet. Oh, maybe we just needed to reload. San Francisco. Oh yeah, I think we just needed to refresh it to get the colors, but it was almost all hipsters. So take that as it may. So we've got, here we go, San Francisco. It's in this area
Peter
here.
Thiel.
Oxygen, Pokemon. Oh, people trying to catch water Pokemon on the west side there.
So yeah, it is kind of in that recommended area by Hood on Hood Maps. So
Stuff white girls like, aging hipsters, kinky.
naked gay people. Mediocre brunch loved by Instagrammers.
Real thing. I was not prepared for the actual naked people in the Castro.
Oh yeah, they love that shit.
Yeah. Well, and I suppose the part that was most surprising was that anybody was surprised. That's the part I didn't expect.
Yeah, man, they love it. Those balls, man, they're just out, fucking saying hello to everybody. I'm good for them. That's their neighborhood. Let them put their balls out.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's fine. I'm not gonna go out there, man. Castro's far, and it's not on BART, so it doesn't fucking matter to me.
That's the complete, the alpha and the omega of the justification is that it's too far to go. So by all means,
I don't
balls
shit,
out.
whatever. Fucking yeah, 2 cartwheels. Your fucking 80-year-old nutsack fucking flying around like some sort of fucking wiffle
Fair
ball
enough.
in a fucking tube sock. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking now. If they built a BART stop there, I might have to put it on the Yelp.
All right, you guys want to do a show?
Feeling it.
Go.
All right, I'm gonna hit a few buttons.
9 to 5, making comedy with my friends, doing a Twitch stream, and it never ends. We're doing a Twitch stream for the next 48 hours, including when we're flying, because it's time to do the show.
It's too on the nose. It's a weird show.
We'll be good. We'll be
A
good.
weird show.
We'll work our way through it.
Is this even going to be out by the time?
I don't know.
It will not,
we'll talk it out on the show.
We'll be good.
We'll do it. Yeah.
All right, here we go.